KCAL wildfires.
But for one Eaton fire victim, her heroes were just down the freeway in Temecula.
That's right. KCAL's Joy Benedict introduces us to the woman who fought to preserve her home and the firefighters who arrived just in time.
Everything all across the street was in flames.
It's a morning no one in Altadena will soon forget. Certainly not Deborah Ross.
Ambers this big floating through the air. It was like a dream or something.
She stood outside her home on Olive Avenue trying to save it with a garden hose and prayed for a miracle.
I was screaming and hollering, and I got real scared because dark and the soot.
With moments to spare and flames roaring around her through the dark ash, she saw a different flash of red.
Then the two trucks pulled up. This big, tall, white guy gets out of the fire truck, and he jumps up and he says, "My name is Will, and I'm getting ready to save your house." And I said to him while he was walking, I said, "You don't give a blink about my house." And he said, "Ma'am, I am not going to let your house burn down. I am not going to let your house burn down."
And he and his crew saved it.
In my home, I just got smoke damage.
Walking around her home almost 4 weeks later, still damaged and smoky, Miss Ross can't help but remember the brave men she now calls her heroes.
Well, if you're out there, thank you. I love you guys.
With a little searching, we realized we were there too. We're here on Olive right now, and the crew wasn't too far away. The 4 firefighters who showed up that day came from CAL FIRE Riverside Station 73 in Temecula.
Did you find Will?
I did. I found Will. He's right here.
Good afternoon, Deborah.
Captain Will Smith has been a firefighter for more than 20 years.
Was there anything about Deborah that made you remember her?
Oh, yeah, her stubbornness. She was very adamant about staying and doing what she could to defend her home.
Captain Smith and his crew were already on shift when they got the call to go to the Eaton fire that Tuesday night. He says they had already been up for more than 24 hours when firefighter Cameron Cable saw Miss Ross.
I was surprised to find an old lady with a really sweet-looking hat trying to put that house out.
He grabbed his captain and fellow crew members and went to work.
It's a good memory to have. Definitely, we won't forget it. We won't forget her.
In fact, they found her again 2 days later when she showed up to get clothes and took this photo. But then it was back to work for 3 weeks in Altadena. But with thousands of homes lost, they admit saving her home is bittersweet.
In stark contrast to, all the homes that we didn't save, because it's not a good feeling. I won't ever forget those either.
What did I tell you?
But for today, these firefighters say they will savor the joy of this one homeowner and smile that they made a difference on this street and were able to fulfill their promise to Miss Ross and give her something to come home to.
I need to see Will to give him a big hug and tell him thank you. Those guys saved my house.
Joy Benedict, KCAL News.